When does it stop becoming a disagreement and starts becoming a quiet erosion of your inner world? Disagreement looks like I see things different from the way you do, but chronic invalidation looks at things like I see you as wrong, and that changes everything. When someone constantly tells you are overreacting, you're oversensitive, that did not happen the way you think it actually did. They are not responding to your words, but they are actually rewriting your version of the reality. Psychologically, your emotions are your internal guidance system. They are like signals pointing to needs, boundaries, expectations. But when those signals are constantly dismissed, your mind starts doing something very dangerous. It turns against itself. You begin to question, am I exaggerating? Did I misunderstand things? Should I even be feeling like this? And slowly, you stop trusting your perception. This is exactly how chronic invalidation conditions your mind. You don't express yourself fully. You dilute your feelings before you speak. You start rehearsing your emotions like they need permission. And eventually, you abandon your emotions. Not because they disappeared, but because they were not received. And the most painful part of all of this is that this does not feel like control. All of this feels like a confusion because the person is never shouting at you. They are very calmly controlling your experience. And calm dismissal is far more destabilizing than loud conflict. A healthy response looks like I may not agree with you fully, but I definitely want to understand what you're feeling. Because healthy relationships do not require emotional agreement. They require emotional acknowledgement. But when invalidation becomes a pattern, the underlying message constantly becomes your emotions are not trustworthy. And once you internalize this, you stop being a safe place for your own self. So if all of this feels like I've been describing you, your situation, your feelings, listen to me. Your emotions are not the problem. The environment that keeps dismissing them actually might be the problem. None of us need everyone to constantly agree with us, but we all definitely do need a space where our internal world is not constantly put to trial. Healing does not have anything to do with you being corrected. It has a whole lot to do with you being understood. And if all of this feels familiar, maybe it's time you feel what it is to be heard without being questioned. This is your safe sphere with me, Sneha, and you are always welcome here.